Previously on the last review.
You are Khan, correct? I have a quest for you.
So, what's this quest you have?
I want you to find the 13 primes.
The 13 primes? Is that even possible?
Anything's possible, child. I understand your hesitation to finding the 13 primes, but I promise you, I will salvage what was lost to you, child.
I accept your quest, Solus Prime.
I knew you would accept. I look forward to seeing your progress, Khan. Until next we meet, farewell.
Meng, I'm worried. Did you really have to accept her quest? You know she can't bring humans back.
I know. I'm well aware that she can't bring humans back. If there is a chance that I can bring someone back, I'm willing to take that chance. You just have to trust me, alright?
If you say so. By the way, who are we reviewing today?
I was thinking this guy.
Wait, are you sure?
I'm positive. I think it's time that we open him. Hello everyone, it is Khan. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am the fabulous leader of the Decepti-KHAN army, and today I have a very special guy here with me today. We are going to be unboxing this guy. So we are going to be unboxing Bumblebee Soundwave finally. So a little bit of backstory. So I actually bought this guy about a year ago. I have a bit of a sad story a little bit, but I suppose I'll give you the TLDR with it because I'll talk a little more about it in my journal entry. But the month of May, if you guys don't know, is my little sister's birthday month, and she passed away about 5 years ago, and every May is always really tough because I always think about her all the time. But getting Bumblebee Soundwave though, I ended up buying him. It's pretty close to her birthday date is when I bought him. They only had one copy of him, and I'm just like, oh, I don't know if I'll be able to get him. And just by historical luck, the order went through and I ended up actually purchasing him. So he's in our army, and I'm really happy that he's here. So I'm gonna go ahead and, unbox this guy because I really want to dedicate this video to my little sister, basically, that we're finally gonna open this guy together. And so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see what Bumblebee Soundwave is all about here, you guys. So I don't know if you can hear my dog, but she's like really growling because I swear every time that I start recording, she starts growling. So, but yeah, I'll also talk a little more about the dog too, because that's going to be coming up in a future episode. But yes, let's go ahead and unbox Mr. Bumblebee Soundwave. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, so let's go ahead and unbox Bumblebee Soundwave here, right? Before I start losing it, so.
Cut.
Now there's the troublemaker. She's been like growling at my door. You want to say hi to the camera, baby? Her name's Finley, by the way. So this is actually my little sister's dog. So I figured if I can kind of include her in this video, since I do dedicate this video to her. So yes, this is Finley. Say hi to the camera, baby girl. All right, so that's enough of Finley. Let's go ahead and get back to Soundwave here. I took him out of the box. Look at that. You guys, I wanted to kind of do this little unboxing segment. It's sort of like a little bit of a throwback to my older videos. And again, looking back at the barricade video, I do get like nostalgic looking back at it. And so I wanted to at least just have a little bit of a throwback to when I used to unbox these guys and kind of give you my honest thoughts of like what they are. It's sort of like my initial reactions is kind of what it should have been phrased as opposed to initial impressions, but you get kind of what I mean. But I wanted to kind of do a little bit of a little throwback here, me unboxing Bumblebee Soundwave, and he looks fantastic, right? He looks great. Oh boy. You know me, I'm a sucker for guys with thick thighs, and he's really thick, so I'm gonna enjoy it, all right? So let's go ahead and get him out of here and see what he's all about, all right? Yeah, so basically we're going to go ahead and talk about Soundwave's articulation here. It's pretty straightforward, so we'll just go ahead and get right into it. His head can rotate left and right. He can also look up and down. And yes, you can rotate his head all the way around, which is great. You can rotate his arms all the way around. His arms, you can definitely twist and rotate them. So his arms can sway back and forth, but a bit of a note, the shoulder pads, basically at the top up here, You have to kind of move the shoulder pads a little bit out of the way so you can actually see his arms kind of move back and forth. So his arms can bend. He can definitely do a T-pose, so he could definitely move his arms this wide. He does have waist rotation, but unfortunately he cannot bend over very well, but at least he can bend over backwards a little bit. Unfortunately, he does not have hand rotation, nor can you bend his hands, so it's a bit of a missed opportunity. So kind of a similar case, just like the arms. So his legs can go back and forth pretty well, but his crotch plate, I don't know what you call this, but let's just call it his crotch plate. You do have to lift this piece up so that his legs can go all the way up. You can definitely kind of remedy this by rotating his waist just a little bit, and then you can still put the crotch plate down so that at least he can still, you know, cover his parts. And yes, he can do the splits. He can definitely do the splits, all right? So his legs can bend. His legs can also rotate to the side like this. His feet can point downwards, and his ankle can also rotate, or I guess it's just his feet can rotate. And last but not least, you can also open up his chest compartment by pressing this button here, and thus you can actually store stuff in here. Unfortunately, I will mention this in the accessory section, he does not actually have something that can go into the chest, which is a missed opportunity, but we'll talk a little more about that a little bit later. That's kind of everything that we need to know about his articulation, so let's see if we can make this guy into a supermodel, all right? So Bumblebee Soundwave does come with 3 accessories as well as a missing accessory, I'm gonna really call it, but I'll get to that in a minute. So he does come with like this blue blaster that's supposed to attach to his back. And then he's got his own little gun that he has. Well, I guess it's not really little, but it's a big gun, right? So I did actually test that both weapons are interchangeable in both hands, but what's actually really great is that the cannon that he has is also interchangeable, because on the back you see that there's there's like 2 holes that you can slot his cannon in. And yes, you can slot the cannon either hole, so you can have the cannon either on his right side or on his left side, although in the box art it is on his right side. But I do want to make a note that yes, his weapons are interchangeable, so you can slot it in either hand as well as in either hole. Now, I actually don't know if this is intentional, but you can actually peg the weapons. As you can see right here, you can actually peg the weapons in the back like this. So they can sort of like, they kind of function like weapon storage, basically. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it's just something I just kind of discovered that you can actually just do that. And it looks great. He looks absolutely ready for battle. I really love it. But I want to mention about the missing accessory. And if you probably saw in the articulation, as you can see, he does actually have a compartment, but he doesn't come with anything that lets you put something inside of him, basically. So I feel like it's like missing something. That's why I kind of call it like a missing accessory, because like I feel like it's the one thing that's just kind of missing with him. He literally has like this open compartment. Like you literally could put something in here, and he does not come with an accessory that lets you put something in here. So I don't know. I feel like that's such a missed opportunity. I did want to kind of talk about Novocaine and Freezer, that yes, he was able to actually hold Novocaine and Freezer in one hand, and of course he can hold it in both hands if you like.
But
kind of like with the weapons earlier, you can actually peg Novocaine and Freezer in the back as if he's like carrying like a giant rifle. It's cool, I have to say. It almost looks like a giant backpack on him, and it's in the shape of like a cannon. This is what I love about the Terracons. Like, they're great. But yeah, so you can actually plug Novocaine Freezer in the back like this. This is amazing. I did actually give him swords. He looks great with swords, all right? Like again, Soundwave looks absolutely great with every weapon that I gave him, including Barricade's gun. Like, he absolutely is serving it, all right? Like, he absolutely looks great with any weapon that you have. Just attach those 2 weapons he's got in the back, load him up with a gun and a sword and a pistol, and he's ready to go. Like, he looks like the ultimate super soldier. Like, this is what I love so much about Bumblebee Soundwave so much. He's got the physique, he's got the weapons, and he definitely looks like he is ready for battle. And last but not least, his last accessory that he does actually have, it's his backdrop. And I have to say, he absolutely stands out so well in this. Yeah, they really nailed his design really well. It's a very interesting interpretation that is still faithful to the character. And again, he absolutely stands out really nicely on the backdrop. I mean, look at him. He's already a model. He's absolutely a supermodel. I love it. Being kind of like a new collector, you know, like I'm still learning everything that I can about transforming these guys, and you know me, I still need to get that experience, and I still have a long way to go to like getting these guys down to a T. But again, I'm gonna see if I'm able to transform it, and I'm gonna tell you, I was really confused. I was very, very confused, all right? And let me show you what I have so far of him, all right? Now, I need to really know, like just looking at this, like I need to know, you guys, is this what he's supposed to look like? I honestly have no idea if this is what he's supposed to look like. I think I did something wrong for sure. I definitely think I did something wrong, because when I look at the box art, now that I look back at it, when I look at the box art and then compare to this, it kind of looks like it, but it doesn't look like a vehicle. Like I think I definitely did something wrong with the feed. This is the closest attempt I could give it, because I was very confused, and if not hung up with the legs, it's always the legs. I don't know what is it about the legs. I'm sorry. It's always the legs that always trip me up when I transform, but I guess it's kind of like the picture, but I really don't know what is it supposed to be. Like his vehicle mode is really strange. I really have no idea what it's supposed to be. If it's supposed to look like, I don't know, like to me it looks like a scarab, almost like a crab. I have no idea what it's supposed to look like. I guess it's supposed to be some sort of spaceship. It just doesn't look like a spaceship, all right? It just looks really weird. That's all I can just say. It just looks really, really weird, and I'm pretty sure I did this wrong, but you know, this is what he looks like so far from my attempt. I would give him an 8 out of 10 on difficulty. I don't think it wasn't too hard, but I don't know. I don't think I did this right, but I'm just gonna give him an 8 out of 10, and I can say that I sort of passed, but I don't think this is even right. I don't have like too many major negative things about him, but there's probably 3 things that I do want to address. I probably have said it many times in this video, but I just want to reiterate it because this is the critique section. So, but yeah, in the articulation, as you probably know, he does not have hand rotation. Like, dude, like I'm really surprised he has no hand rotation. Okay, like his hands, all right, like his hand design is very reminiscent to Soldier, right? Like, let me show you Soldier here. It's like, here's the Decepti-KHAN Soldier, right? Very similar hands. However, with the Soldier, as you can see, similar hands, but he can actually rotate his hands. Like dude, like seriously, like even like this guy has hand rotation, and yeah, Bumblebee Soundwave does not have hand rotation, girl. Like, what the hell? You know, like, what the hell? But yeah, I mean, that's like the big thing too, is that he just does not have hand rotation, nor can you bend his hands. You know, like, again, Bumblebee Soundwave really deserve better, all right? maybe it wasn't in their budget. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't in their budget. Aside from the hands, I already have mentioned this many times, but he does not have anything to go with the chest. Again, like, it's a missed opportunity. Like, seriously, like, they could even like put like a fake Ravage or just like a fake CD, or not CD, a fake cassette or something to put in his chest. Like, seriously, like, I don't know why they don't have like an accessory for him, you know? Like, it clearly looks like you could put something in here, but obviously they didn't design an accessory to go with it. So maybe they had plans, maybe they were planning on releasing maybe like a small little toy to go, like, to sell separately to put in here, but I don't know. I just think it's such a strange, if not missed opportunity to include something at least. Maybe it just wasn't in their budget. Yeah, everything's never in their budget. I don't know. But like I said, that is just one little minor gripe, and I'm sure other people probably have the same kind of issue. But again, even without the accessory, he still looks great though. Like, he still looks great. I'm just saying it's just like a missed opportunity. Oh, the transformation, yeah. Yeah, the last thing I really did not like was the transformation, all right? Like even after like doing all the steps, I still don't know what is it supposed to be. Like, I would kind of think that he might have turned into like a radio or something, given that he's got the buttons down here and even just this, but I guess it's supposed to be a spaceship. But like I said, I was really confused with the transformation. The transformation was definitely not really easy, but it's not impossible. But when you get it done, it just doesn't look like a vehicle. Like, I'm really confused. What is it supposed to be? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the transformation or what it's supposed to look like. I guess that's what I'm saying. I'm not a big fan of his vehicle form because it just doesn't look like a vehicle. So, like I said, I'm glad that at least Bumblebee Soundwave looks great in robot mode, right? At least this looks great in robot mode. The alt mode, no, not so much. I don't know. I'm probably going to be one of the only few people that really just does not like the alt mode. Maybe there might be some people, I don't know. Let me know down below if you guys actually don't like the alt mode, because I just think it just doesn't look like a vehicle. So, and you know, like he's definitely a delight to play around with. I had a lot of fun with the weapon testing. And I have to tell you, like, he's absolutely photogenic. Like, I just could not stop taking pictures of him. He's very kind of similar to Battle Trap, where, like, even just, like, his simple idle poses, they're really, really strong. Like, I really, really like his idle poses. And sure, he might not have the best range of motion, but even then, he still poses pretty nicely. And again, he photographs very, very well. So I definitely had so much fun playing with this guy with the weapons test and taking great photos with him. But yeah, I mean, Bumblebee Soundwave, he's absolutely bae. He's absolutely bae. So, do I recommend Bumblebee Soundwave to anyone? Absolutely. And I mean, there's a model kit of him. I mean, whether you get this or the model kit, I mean, he's absolutely a great addition to have. And again, I am dedicating this video to my little sister, and I'm really happy that we have Bumblebee Soundwave on our team, and he was an absolute delight to play around with. I'm very grateful to have him, and I really, really enjoyed unboxing this guy, playing around with him. You know, like, I'm extremely grateful to have this guy on my team. So that wraps up everything I need to say about Bumblebee Soundwave, because I think that everything about him is just great. So, Mr. Soundwave, I'm gonna have you wave goodbye here. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next review. And I do want to say happy birthday to my late sister, and seeing that Memorial Day is coming up, I will make sure to pay a visit to her. Definitely show off the Bumblebee Soundwave video for her, because I think she would want it. So I think she would absolutely enjoy it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that wherever she is, she's watching this video somewhere.